Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Asshat of the Week, and this week's winner is Pazovicki Rentier. Yeah, that's a bit of a mouthful, so we're just going to call Pazovicki Rentier So we are here on El Haloof. I am platooned with Sneaking Badger, and we are in our E50Ms. But this is not about us. This is about in his IS-7 and the interaction he has with Damjanovic in his FV4202. So here we go. Now, because we are on E50Ms, we've got two choices. We can head down into the valley at H7, or we can use our speed and try and get up to A2 quickly, and that's what I indicate to Sneaking Badger. That's what I'm going to try. The enemy only have one arty, and I figure we can get over here pretty quickly, get into some really good positions, and basically try and prevent the enemy heavies from winning A2. So in the meantime, and Damjanovic are coming over to support us. So we've got 4 tanks coming up here. We have Damjanovic in the FV, Sneaking in his E50M, and myself. So we're going to go into free cam mode now. Now, I was expecting to get up here before the heavies, and we did. So Sneaky takes the back position, I go forward. And get a quick shot into the IS-8 before he even knows I'm there. IS-4, but this is where the action is. The FV4202 and the IS-7. So, rams the back of the FV. Pops up. He takes a shot. Pulls back. And these two are working quite well together. They're staying out of each other's way. The only person at fault so far is who rammed the back of the FV. So I'm getting shot from all sides, and I thought these two would come up and support me a little bit better, but they didn't. For some reason is shooting HE. And I die horribly. So these two are continuing to work together. They're staying out of each other's way. Okay, dropped off radar for some reason. I don't know why, but they'll come back. Oh, there we go. So these two are working the corner. I could have done with a little bit more support, but never mind. So as you can see, and Damjanovic are working very well together. They're not doing anything wrong, and even shooting HE is viable if he's not able to get shots on the enemy tanks. So they're continuing to work well together. And now things start to get interesting. So they've gotten very close to each other. The FV is trying to avoid the IS-7. IS-7 takes a shot, pulls back. FV pulls up, takes a shot, pulls back. Nothing wrong with this gameplay. Now, FV accidentally nudges the IS-7. But it was an accident. IS-7's continuing to fire HE. And they both pull back as the E-100 advances, so again, nothing wrong here. Now, IS-7 blocks the FV. FV is trying to pull back, is trying to avoid the IS-7. And the IS-7 seems to have gone dead in the water. That's because he was typing. And I'm sure he meant to say, FV, what are you doing in chat? But he doesn't. And he goes, EV, what are you doing? So IS-7 pulls up, takes a shot. FV pulls forward, takes a shot. And the two of them continue to work the corner. So again, I haven't seen anything that the FV has done wrong here. IS-7 pulls forward, continues to fire his HE. FV pulls forward. And the IS-7 takes a big hit from the E4. But again, nothing the FV has done wrong. Two of them are just taking their time, pulling up, and taking their shots. But for some reason, is losing his temper. I have no idea why. So IS-7 pushes the FV into the corner, takes the corner for himself. FV pulls back to let him work. And again, the FV is doing his best to get out of the way of the IS-7. IS-7 pushes the corner, gets shot, and then falls back. But for some reason, it's the FV's fault. So he shoots the FV for absolutely no reason, throwing his toys out of the pram. Continues to shoot the FV. FV is doing very, very well not to respond to the provocation. So now the IS-7 is trying to push the FV out in front of the enemy tanks and is continuing to shoot them. So, you are a supreme asshat. Yeah, there you go. Did 100% of the damage on that FV for 202 and doesn't even turn blue. Fires HE at the enemy tanks but switches to AP as soon as he's shooting a teammate. So Sneaking Badger is correct in identifying as an IS-7 hero player in chat. And that's pretty much it. So, congratulations, Pazavicki Rentier, with your 9,000 games played, average efficiency, and below average win rate. You are this week's asshat. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.